Hey Beck, it's Rach. I just thought I would call and leave you a message. I was just thinking of you. I was watching that old Bollywood movie that we like, and I thought I would just make some samosas and send you this little video so that you can make them with Nova and we can make them together. So starting with the dough for the samosas, we're going to do the dry ingredients with the wet ingredients and just mix it together until it comes together. You're going to knead it a little bit, but you don't want to over knead it. So I just got my flour out of the cupboard here and I'm getting ready to roll that out. So we'll let that dough, before we roll it out, rest for 15 minutes, and you want to make sure you cover it with a damp towel just so it doesn't dry out while it's sitting there. And then we're going to get started on chopping our veggies. So I have onion, garlic, ginger, and I also have candied ginger just for kicks. So you're going to start chopping that up, and then you're going to scrape it into your pan with just enough oil to cover the bottom. So then when the onion is cooked down a little bit, we're going to add our curry powder and our garam masala and any other kind of seasonings that you want to put in. After that's mixed through, you want to add your meat of choice. Today I'm doing beef. And as that cooks down, we're going to make sure that all of the meat brown. You're going to keep the liquid. There shouldn't be a whole lot of liquid. If there's a lot of fat, then drain it. But if there's not, we're going to add about half a cup of water. We're going to cover it and we're going to let it cook on low just until the water dissolves, because we don't want our filling to be too damp for when we fill our samosas. So while that's cooking down, I like to use that time, it doesn't take very long, to just roll out the dough. You just want to try to work it as little as possible, because as you know, when you work it too much, the dough becomes tough. So I just roll it out as much as I can. What I do is I separate it into little balls that are roughly around the same size. Then I roll those out as thin as possible. Then I take a tablespoon of that filling and stuff it inside. You fold it over and you can fold it into a triangle. But what I found is easiest is to fold it into a half circle like an empanada and then close the seam with a fork. Then we're going to put more oil into our pan, just enough to fry them. And then you can make up to 6 at a time with the size of my pan. So we're just going to put those in and let the outside cook until they're golden brown. Because we pre-cook the filling, you don't have to worry about the meat inside. You just want to make sure that the outside is cooked. This should only take about 2 to 3 minutes per side, because the dough should be thin enough that you're getting the crisp. Once that's done, you are going to set them aside. You can put them on a little rack, but what I do for my wire rack is I just put a paper towel down on top, so that way whenever you're finished, you have a little bit of that grease that was absorbed by the paper towel and not by you. And you're just going to repeat these for all of it, but I'm just going to end the call there. I just wanted to tell you both that I love you and to have fun making them just like we did together when we were little. Love you. Bye.